Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy of the reading with this here deck, okay? Let's get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. I'm not sure if I said, I don't know if you guys are doing. I hope you're all doing all right. I'm doing all right, baby, every day. I forgot. All right. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Celebration. I really want to have cards that I haven't got yet, because it's a couple in this deck that I haven't got yet. Like, forgiveness. I think I haven't got that one yet. Did I get source? I'm not sure. Boundaries. Follow your heart, I feel like. Miscarriage. Restore. I am. So it's a couple that I haven't got. Okay, let's see. We can't make this long because it was not charged. It's already low. 818 could be significant. 818. The number 14 could be significant as well. Okay. Excuse me. These colors could be significant. Somebody could be wearing a purple or pink dress. Okay. You could be celebrating, dancing with someone. I'm looking at my trash can, y'all, because I often go to 7-Eleven that's right around the corner from my house to get just bottles of water whenever, because that's the closest store to our house for just a snack or whatever. And I just be feeling like, they be putting anything in the 7-Eleven brand water bottles. Like, they probably pour that shit from the fucking sink and put the top on there and start selling it, because this shit just don't be tasting right. So now I'm like, you know what, I can't even buy y'all store brand no more, because it's like, is this even fucking purified water? Because the shit is disgusting. So now I have to be on a hunt for, like, some brands I never even tried before, because I'm like, everything in that fucking store tastes disgusting. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get it. Number 14, celebration. That had nothing to do with nothing. We'll see. Celebration, as I said, somebody could be dancing. The number 14 could be significant. The colors pink and purple, okay? Someone could have their hair in a long black braid like that, okay? Celebration. Celebrate your milestones, major and minor. Achievement, emotional fulfillment. These are the moments that last forever. Friends and family surround you with cheer. Lovers do the most to show their compassion. There may be cake and balloons, but mostly there's laughter and physical touch. You join hands with one another to send up prayers. You share hugs to give thanks. You cherish the love you have for those around you, and vice versa. In the upward, it has been a long time coming. The time to rejoice is now. Share your story with those who are eager to listen. You have the wisdom to inspire. Okay, so something has been achieved. Clearly, okay, some type of milestone has been reached. Something that you've been working towards, okay, and you've achieved something. You're getting some type of emotional fulfillment. It kind of gives me the 10 of Cups energy, okay? Emotional fulfillment, happiness, okay? Celebration. Let's see if I can get a simplified message. All right, so it says here, celebration. The overall energy this reading carries joy, relief, and acknowledgement. Something worth honoring has happened or is happening now, even if it feels small or overdue. You are being invited to pause, smile, and recognize how far you have come instead of rushing to the next goal. Celebration here isn't about excess. It's about gratitude, sharing happiness, and letting yourself feel good without guilt. It signals lighter energy, emotional release, and a reminder that joy is just as meaningful as healing and growth. In simple terms, this is a moment to let yourself be happy, accept good news, reconnect with others, and allow joy to refuel you. What you have been working through is easing, and your spirit wants to mark that shift, okay? So it's like maybe after going through a lot, you finally reached a space where, you know, things are smooth going. You have no worries or anything like that, okay? It's time for you to celebrate. Something has finally been accomplished, achieved, okay? Something of that sort, all right? Thank you for that, Spirit. All right, let's clarify celebration. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, one card at a time. Why is celebration here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have chaos and conflicts coming out. The number 33 could be significant, okay? Animals could be significant. 33, chaos and conflict. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Excuse me. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere. But consider the value of chaos that serves you well, as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood, okay? So you could be having or had some type of disagreement with others, okay? Being at cross purposes, okay? Some type of tension could have been between you and someone else. Okay, number 16 at the bottom, all that glitters. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every new sparkling thing, being mercurial. So there could have been some type of issues with you and someone else, maybe about them being superficial or something of that sort, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for celebration here? One at a time, make it clear. Why is celebration here? All right, number 29 comes out. Breathe. So number 29 could be significant. Okay, someone could be meditating. Tadpoles, water could be significant. Okay. 29. Breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you are in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. All right, so there's something that you need to be patient with, okay? Or you need to wait, go slowly, okay? Trust something, don't rush into something. 9 at the bottom of the deck, Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune, okay? So maybe you need to wait for some type of treasure to come in, some type of abundance, okay? Clean it up is right here, number 21 with here and now. What does clean it up talk about? 21. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from burden, cleaning house, sweeping away. So getting rid of things that no longer serve you, okay? Maybe you have released something, okay? So now it's time for you to breathe because you've released some chaos and conflict that was in your life, okay? Maybe that's what's to celebrate, okay? Let's see, what else for celebration here? One card at a time, okay? Number 8, community. The number 8 could be significant, okay? Giraffes could be significant. Animals, birds, green birds to be specific. Okay, number 8. Community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with the group. Humans are social creatures and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its former focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contributions may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed, okay? So, all right, maybe you are around someone where you feel included, where you feel a part of the community, okay? You feel seen and understood. You feel like you're around people that are of like mind, okay? Feeling welcomed, feeling a sense of friendship or family, okay? 51 at the bottom, milk and honey. A taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing, abundance, trusting that your needs will be met, okay? So maybe community will be assisting you. People around you will be helping you with whatever it is that you need, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for celebration. One card at a time, make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for celebration. All right, we have 17, the fates. So number 17 could be significant. Okay, stars could be significant. At the bottom, 39, new life. Let's see. Alright, 17. Fate, karma, fate, acceptance that there are things that you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events in your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Okay? So you could be coming to terms with something, accepting something, okay? This could be something that for a long time, it just had you, not in a place where you were accepting it, okay? There's probably a lot of questions that you had about something, okay? New life at the bottom. 39, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself, okay? So new things are coming in for you. Spirit wants you to continue on. Don't give up, okay? There's new life coming for you, and it's faded, clearly. Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card for celebration here. All right. Chop wood. Number 42 could be significant. Someone could need to do some literal cleaning, okay? There's a broom here and a bucket of water and things of that sort, okay? 42, chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner and the delighting of is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek, okay? So maybe once you just get into a meditative state when, like, washing dishes, or folding clothes, anything like that that doesn't really require your brain power and you can just get off in a state of daydreaming, okay? Then you're going to get some type of idea or something, okay? Or clarity about something, okay? 15 at the bottom. 15, message in a bottle. Communication, a sign, a Cleton, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle, innocently delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing to the way of your highest good, okay? Yeah, so you're going to be receiving some type of message or something like that, information, with this message in a bottle, pointing to the way of your highest good, something that's going to help you, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify chaos and conflict here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear why is chaos and conflict here. Only the truth may come out. Alright, the first card here is the Two of Cups. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. So there could have been some type of chaos in the connection, physical connection, a loving, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know the right word, but you know what I mean. That type of connection, a relationship, a sexual connection, okay? 8 of Pentacles at the bottom, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, okay? So the number 88 could be significant, okay? Maybe it's something like, you know, you had you expected too much out of someone, okay? And not saying that you literally expected too much, but like someone could not live up to what you wanted out of them, okay? The Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release, okay? So you could have received some type of insight here with the Hangman, and you know, that helped you get some clarity to step away from something, to see something more clearly. 5 of Cups at the bottom, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. King of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Alright, so someone could be in regret, okay, about losing something, okay, maybe because they didn't invest into it, okay, here with the 6 of Pentacles. What about this breathe here? Please and thank you. Why is breathe here? Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. So justice will be served. If you are feeling like someone needs to be handled, they will be. Ace of Cups at the bottom, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage. Okay, this could be coming in the form of new love, new relationships, okay, things of that sort. 10 of Cups right behind that, and then the 5 of Wands, okay? Someone's not going to be too happy about you finding divine love, a blissful relationship, harmony, and things of that sort. One more for justice here with grief. Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. At the bottom, the Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. Alright, so maybe you put in a lot of hard work, okay? You've done a lot, okay, and now a new beginning is coming in for you, okay? 8 of Pentacles right behind that. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism. Maybe you are walking away because you had enough of, you know, investing in something with no return, alright? What about community here? Please and thank you, Spirit. 2 cards fall out, the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Ace of Pentacles talks about abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, new venture, and prosperity. And then the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Alright, so definitely there's going to be people that are here to help you and maybe help guide you in some ways to bring in some type of wealth abundance for you, okay? Someone is helping you generate some income or something, you know, with ideas or any type of way that they can assist you. At the bottom, we have the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Okay. So trust your intuition, all right? Maybe don't just run into something. All right, what about fate? The fates here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the fates here? 3 of Wands. Preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and overseas opportunities. 2 of Swords at the bottom. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance. Okay, so it could have been a difficult decision for you to choose to go somewhere or maybe walk away from something. Let's see. Let's get one more. One more for the fates here with the 3 of Wands. The Star card. Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, revelation, rejuvenation, at the bottom we have the Knight of Swords, anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. You could have walked away from somebody. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, or worry. You could have walked away from somebody and maybe now they're stressed out about it, okay? Maybe it's like you're healing and things of that sort, okay? Somebody did not expect for you to like bounce back the way you did. What about this chopped wood here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is chopped wood here? Make it clear, 1 or 2 cards. Why is chopped wood here? Clarify chopped wood. The Wheel of Fortune, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. At 8 of Wands, again at the bottom, speed, rapid action, movement, quick decisions. All right, something is happening quickly. Maybe you're going to get, yeah, you need to be paying attention to something. Something is going to come in very quickly here. Let's get one more for chopped wood here with Wheel of Fortune. All right, now 2 wants to come out. The Knight of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty. Knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. And then the 5 of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension, okay? At the bottom, 5 of Pentacles. The number 55 could be significant. Number 5 could be significant. Financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation. Somebody is upset. Maybe you're able to, like, find things out about somebody, okay? Somebody is upset though because they're struggling and you are doing well in life. You're doing very well. 5, 6, 7 could be significant. We have the 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. All right, so it's like you got success, or you know, you've upgraded in life and you've moved on and blocked someone else out, okay? At the bottom of the deck here we have Loves Me Not, number 31. So 31 could be significant, okay? Let's see what Loves Me Not is about. Loves me not. Maybe another day, maybe another life. Promotion, rejection. You are being redirected towards something more fitting. Although handling loss will never become easier, there comes a point when you gather why a certain opportunity does not fully make sense for where you are headed in this life. In the upward, your fear of change has shifted into exhilaration. You don't mind the inconvenience. You believe what will be, and you don't mind waiting for your turn to link with ascendancy. Forceful energy is not helpful in this case. Give people the space and patience you wish to be met with in return, okay? So I feel like it kind of gives the same energy as the fates here, like just accepting something as it is, as it says here. There comes a point where you gather why a certain opportunity doesn't fully make sense. All right. I just feel like you've come to terms with it, okay? What the hell was that? Something just fell off of something. Okay, there could have been a situation where you just continue to go back and forth with yourself about if someone loved you or not. Okay, and I feel like you might be getting clarity on that, but whatever the answer is, you're gonna be at peace with it. You're gonna accept it, and you're not gonna no longer go back. It's like once you heal from something, you don't sit around crying about it anymore. You don't care about it anymore, and I feel like that's the direction that you're going in. Okay, so that could be something that's worth celebrating. Okay, you healing and finally closing out a chapter for good. Okay, so that is a message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.